of just making ends meet. See, I want to be blessed. I don't want to be blessed. I want to be blessed to be a blessing. You see, I want to live my life in the overflow. I want to have more than enough. Check this out. Well, it's time for me to start to elevate. Been down too long, time to graduate. Mount up my wings like an eagle, you see. Turn all my dreams to reality. Ain't nothing on this earth gonna hold me back from my heart desires. He promised that if I have faith, if I believe, faith is time for the mustard seed. I want to be blessed, to be a blessing. Prosperous life, no more stressing. That won't know me from the moon to the sun. He'll keep blessing me in that recession. I got to do something with this life he give. His plan for me, that's what I wanna live. As long as I got God on my side, the hater just gonna have to let me fly. Yes, I am in the overflow. In the overflow. I'm blessed when I go. Don't you wanna live in the overflow? Living. Yes, I am in the overflow. In the overflow. I'm blessed when I go. Don't you wanna live in the overflow? Living. Oh, yes, I am in the overflow. In the overflow. I'm blessed when I go. Don't you wanna live in the overflow? Living. Yes, I am in the overflow. In the overflow. I'm blessed when I go. Don't you wanna live in the overflow? So we love to speak that thing into existence. Because it gonna happen. You gotta believe it. In your heart, and in your mind, and in your soul. So you gotta repeat this after me. See what you say, so you can say what you heard. I wanna be living. I gotta be living. And I'm gonna live. Come on, you repeat after me. Come on, son. I wanna be living. I gotta be living. And I'm gonna live. I wanna be living. I got to be living. And I'm gonna live. Come on, speak this thing into existence. Let's go. I wanna be living. I gotta be living. And I'm gonna live. Oh, yeah, y'all got it. Your blessings is on the way. Blessed when I go. Don't you wanna live in the overflow? Living. I want heaven in the overflow. Right here on earth. Blessed when I come, blessed when I go. Don't you wanna live in the overflow? In the overflow. Blessed when I come, blessed when I come. Blessed when I go. Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up with the overflow, baby? Listen, welcome to Overflow, the Everyday People Show. This is the only show where me, you, your mama, and your cousin too get to just come on and do what? Chop it up. What's up, y'all? What's going on out there in Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch land? Excuse me. But listen, y'all. Thank y'all for coming, chopping up with your boy, man. You know what I'm saying? I ask y'all one favor. Hit the share button. Please hit the share button. Share this live with somebody. Please, I'm begging y'all. Please, 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 please. I'm getting on down in bed like James, y'all. But anyway, y'all share this live with somebody. Feel free to come on live. I got the comment look at the comment section. It's the first text on there. Follow the link. You want to come on live, chop up with your boy. We're going to chop up. We got a couple things to talk about today. Of course, y'all know. Y'all heard about Kanye, saying his mama was a sacrifice, y'all. Kanye still talking, man. Have y'all tuned him out? Do y'all still listen to Kanye? Y'all believe what he's saying? Or is y'all just got your ears like that? Kanye, please just go away. My goodness. Black Panther came out. I would have checked out Black Panther today, y'all. If y'all want to chop up Black Panther, spoiler alert, we can chop up Black Panther. But I'm telling y'all, the spoiler alert, Black Panther, new movie. A lot of people say it was kind of boring. But I think it was a good movie. They tried to set it up for the future. You know what I'm saying? I kind of feel like they had to reconfigure it without Chadwick Boseman. You know what I'm saying? But I think it was good. I think they did a good job with it, But what message y'all got from it? We're going to talk a little bit about that. What else are we going to talk about, y'all? We got a couple of stories to talk about. You know what I'm saying? But the big thing we're going to talk about today, the Republicans for almost half a year been talking about a red wave. They didn't do nothing. What happened to the red wave, y'all? We're going to chop it up today because people want to know what happened to the Republican red wave. They knew they were just going to tear it up. Herschel Walker and Warnock, they're in a runoff. Stacey Abrams lost again. Of course, I hope this is her last time running for governor. She gave her best shot. She actually did worse than she did the first time. And it wasn't because of black men. She got at least about 88% of the black male vote. So it wasn't black men's fault. I don't know what happened to Stacey Abrams, man, why she lost this race. But we going to chop it up tonight, y'all. But right now, y'all, I'm the only one in the building so far. I got guys saying they're going to come in late today. But anyway, I can hold this thing down by myself. You know what I'm saying? But y'all hit me up in the comment box. Tell me what y'all got going on. How y'all doing out there? Who tuning in? Let me see something, y'all. Let a brother see something. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to chop it up today, y'all. Kanye West. Yeah. Stacey Abrams. Let's talk about Stacey Abrams. What happened to Stacey Abrams, man? I just think Stacey didn't run a good campaign. You know what I'm saying? She waited too late in the game to come out to black men. She waited too late to try to get the black male vote. Even though she still did good with it, she put out a lot of mess going on out there about Stacey. And I think she stayed on the abortion too long. I mean, everybody get it. You know what I'm saying? The women were going to come out and vote for you. You know what I'm saying? On the abortion issue. And I think she stayed on the abortion issue too long. And she didn't go into a lot of other issues that people are dealing with. Hey, what's up? What's up, Yvonne? How you doing? Hey, cuz, it's been a while. Where you been, girl? Good to see you. Good to see you. Come on live, chop it up with your boy. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, Stacey Abrams, she stayed on the abortion issue too long. She didn't talk much about a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because people not gonna go to your website and check it out. They waiting to hear you on these TV shows and then she got into it with Rashard Richey. I don't know if y'all know Rashard Richey, but he has one of the hottest black talk radio show based here in Atlanta, and they got into it on the show. And it made, to me, I think it made her look very arrogant. She came across as a very arrogant woman, and she just couldn't hold it down with Kemp, man. Like I say, she did worse than she did the last time. Yeah, good seeing. Yeah, she did worse this election than she did last election. And Warnock and Herschel Walker, they are in a runoff. And I don't know how Herschel Walker's doing this good, man. The man can barely read. For the life of me, I don't know who in the hell is voting for Herschel Walker, man. Because this man can barely read. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let me bring my boy Brett up in this thing, man. He hails from Houston, Texas. What's up?
Hey man, so sorry I'm late, man. I was looking for my surfboard to ride this red wave, but I guess I don't need it.
Yeah, man. It like you said, it turned into a trickle. You know what I'm saying? I think they still gonna win the house, but
they're gonna win.
They real disappointed, man.
Man. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. This is historic for the Democrats to hold up like this, man. I think it's been like 40 years, something like that, where the House and Senate didn't flip during midterms.
Midterm,
yeah, man. That's an indictment. I mean, and you know what, man? It is what it is. All the battleground states that had MAGA candidates got slaughtered. Yeah. It was a MAGA slaughter. It's a little bit of self-sabotage by Donald Trump, but the other thing is it was the Democrats putting that money behind those MAGA candidates in the primaries. We didn't think it was going to be a big idea. Jermaine said it was stupid. I remember that. But hey, It worked. It paid off. It worked, and it's not unprecedented. This isn't the first time it's happened, but it's happened. But it's the first time it happened this well. And
they might even actually pick up if Warnock beat Herschel, they gonna actually gain a seat.
Yeah, that's insane.
I was really surprised about how this turned out, man.
Man, and you know what this is gonna do, man? It's gonna make a bloody civil war for the primary for president. All between Trump and DeSantis.
Yeah, on their side, yeah. On their side, yeah.
Oh, and Rob, let me tell you something. And this is gonna happen, dog. If Trump wins, we know he already lost to Biden once. You know, he already lost. He'll probably lose again. So even if it flips and DeSantis wins, Trump is gonna he's not gonna go gentle into that good night. He's gonna run as an independent and then gonna mess around and take away a lot of votes from Republicans.
He go because they kind of like in a bind right now,
right?
Because he still got a lot of followers, at least about 30% of the party. You know, that's
a lot.
He still got a lot of supporters. You know what I'm saying? So it gonna be they're already in the civil war. They already talking about they need to move away from Trump and.
Yeah.
And tonight he got a big announcement.
Yeah, I'm waiting on that.
I see a lot of people say they ain't stunned Trump, but everybody trying to see what Trump talking about. Yeah. He's still a peculiar dude, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't like him.
He a train wreck, man. You gotta watch him, man.
You gotta watch him, man. It's like when you see a car wreck, you run with that. You know what I'm saying?
When you're in the back of the line waiting for the car wreck, what's these people doing looking at this crap for? Why are you looking? And then as soon as you get there,
then they blowing their horn at you because you're trying to see what's going on. Yeah, man.
That's Trump right there, partner.
But see, what happened? But see, his thing. He thought it was gonna be a big night for Republicans. Mm-hmm. But it'd have been a perfect time to make an announcement. But now he got to make an announcement with all his folk losing.
Right. You know and it's gonna make and all it's gonna do is gonna make a bunch of money go behind Warnock for this seat. It really doesn't matter if Warnock loses, but they want him to win just in case.
Yeah, they want Warnock to win to kind of like X out Manchin.
Right.
To keep Joe Manchin from thinking he got a lot of power.
Right.
So I really think they really need this seat for him because Manchin and Sinema, they up for a re-election next time.
Right.
And they got to be looking at this too, saying, okay, we can't be acting stupid no more.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? We can't be doing stupid stuff no more.
All right, but it's time for Joe Biden to go to work with these judges. They got the majority. It's time for them just to pump judges in left and right all over the country. And don't mess around with it. Put your liberal judges in and give them their lifetime appointments. Exactly what Trump was doing, so we can have at least a little balance when defendants try to appeal bogus convictions and stuff like that. Man, it's very important, man. It's very important.
I was hoping Fu and I was trying to get Kid Gravity. You know, man, the dude had a whole show, man, last Tuesday. See, Food was on his show last Tuesday. Food didn't come here.
Yeah.
Food went on his show, and dude was popping. He had champagne and everything, and he was watching results come in. And
right.
They
should be coming over here to celebrate that Stacey didn't win.
Hey, man, I try to get Food to get him on here, but you know,
it is what it is.
They don't want to eat their words and all this.
Nah, they was talking that red wave stuff. I mean, it wasn't ridiculous to say that because it usually is a wave in midterms every year. You know, I mean, but they was trying to make it seem like you know the people are fed up with the Democrats and all that and blah 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 blah. No, that's not how it works. You know what I'm saying? Especially for independents, for swing voters. You know.
Yeah. Let me play this video how Republicans were acting like before the election. I mean, I'm talking about, you talking about somebody salivating about it, man. Them folk was like, let me play this video. Listen to him.
Now, I can't say for sure where the rumors of the red tsunami started because polls in almost every key race were within the margin of error.
Red wave rising. That is the focus of tonight's angle.
It's going to be a wave election, and you're going to lose the Senate, and I'll bet you $1,000 right now.
The knives are being sharpened right now for Joe Biden.
You know, Democrats are going to get crushed on November 8th because a red wave is coming.
But I'm betting that Joy will learn 2 new words on Tuesday. It's red wave.
How big could that looming red wave get?
We begin this Sunday morning with expectations of a red wave this Tuesday.
I think this election is going to be a red wave. I think we're going to win.
You know what? I think, your predictions of a red wave are accurate. And the reason I say that is because now even the mainstream media is catching up.
We've been hearing, is it going to be a red wave? Is it going to be a red tsunami? I think it's going to be a red hurricane.
When the red wave comes, and it is coming, Joe Biden's political utility is over.
Are we in for a red win here or a red wave?
Red wave or red tsunami? What are you feeling today?
I'm feeling red wave.
And don't listen to the lies they're spewing that this could take days or days, to know who won. This is total BS. A wave like this, we should know that night, basically, who won the Senate and the House. Anything that happens Wednesday into Thursday is gravy.
And right out the back door, I've got a tropical storm brewing right now. I think they're saying could be a Category 1.
You remember him, man, on
ESPN? Yeah.
If there's any indication based upon what we're seeing,
he's right where you want to be.
Surfboard said the red wave is coming.
He said somebody made a surfboard.
Man, I'm telling you, man, this is almost the end of Trump. Trump done lost 3 elections in a row. Or we know he lost the midterms in 18. He lost the general election in 20, and he lost the midterms here. I mean, what do you want? What else? I mean, this is. I mean, how much? What else does he need to see that he is not that guy that the American people want? And it's his bottom line is crazy. He's forcing himself and using his power to force himself upon people.
And he ain't gonna change. You know what I'm saying?
No, absolutely not.
Man, what kind of light you got back there, man? My light look kind of like.
This is my man cave, man. My man cave got a lot of good.
You got them good fluorescent lights down there. I be want to look vibrant like that right here, man. My light look kind of like beige.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So it gonna be fun to see what he gonna say tonight, man. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people gonna tune in because people can't wait. People can't wait to see what he gonna say now. Now that everybody think he got the message that he ain't hot no more. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I mean, he was fun, man. Trump was something different. He wasn't a career politician, a typical bloodsucker. And then so you say, man, maybe we should try this guy out. And America did, and then we realized he was as bad as we thought he possibly could be. And now he don't want to leave. He's like a squatter. He's like a squatter. You know what I'm saying? That's at your crib that you rented to him, and at least been up for 8 months and don't want to leave.
And you really got to take him to court to get him out your house. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's really what's going on now. He trying to avoid going to jail. Now see.
Yeah.
Because now Pence gonna start talking.
Yeah.
Even though he's just trying to sell his book, but he finally don't start talking, man.
Yeah, if Pence has something to say, that January 6th committee, they're gonna meet with him. And then they put him on, and when you put him on the oath, what is he gonna say? That's the question. You know, is he gonna plead the fifth or is he gonna cooperate? I don't know.
Well, you know, he gonna plead the fifth all the way out, man. You know, Trump, he probably spent $1 billion on lawyers, man. So.
Right. I don't understand why people work with him, the best lawyers and stuff work with. He don't pay. You know what I'm saying?
They getting paid some, I'm sure. You know what I'm saying?
I think they're getting publicity. I think that's what they're doing, and they're getting clients.
And my girl Stacey Abrams, man, she lost again, man. My boy Teddy P said it takes a fool to lose twice.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
and she lost bigger than she did. She did better than last time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
white men crushed her, man. White men crushed her. You know, that was the demographic that least voted for her. Georgia ain't ready, man. Georgia ain't ready for change.
I think Georgia just wasn't ready for Stacey. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
I think Georgia will vote for a black man before they'll vote for a black woman.
I think so.
You know
I believe so.
I think a black man, and to Kemp's defense, he didn't really. I think what saved Kemp, he stood up to Trump.
Right.
He stood up to Trump, so people didn't see him as a Trumper. They saw him as an independent conservative. He got his own mind. He can do his own thing. You know, he really didn't do a really bad job. He put a couple of policies in that I didn't like, but if you're conservative, you love it. You know what I'm saying? So
and Texas mirrored Georgia, man. I mean, we're not ready either, man. I mean, Beto O'Rourke, he didn't do as well as I thought he was going to do, man. I thought he was going to give Abbott a fight, man. Abbott is so corrupt, dirty. I mean, he sat there, watched 19 kids get killed in Uvalde, Texas, and didn't make not one gun reform a piece of legislation at all. And people, let me tell you something. I'm gonna get in trouble, but like, man, the Hispanics came out for Abbott. I don't understand that. Uvalde, that county, voted for Abbott. El Paso is where Beto was from. They voted for Abbott. That's what won Abbott. Abbott, he campaigned in the Valley. You know, the Valley is all Hispanic and all that, and he placed that we're gonna build a wall and keep all that, get border control and all that.
You know what, Brett? I think Hispanics who are here legally, they want that. They don't want people. They don't want Hispanics coming over who's illegal. You know what I'm saying? I really believe that. I think they want people to come in the hard way.
I don't understand that, man. You know what? It's not that Democrats want people to come over illegally. Is that they know that the number of people that's coming over illegal is so that our criminals are so minute. It doesn't even really affect our crime. It really doesn't. But Republicans will spin it that way, and they know that people that are coming over illegally, most of them just want to work and live the American dream, and they're not doing nothing wrong. It's just that they don't have time or the resources to come in legally. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy, man. And Hispanics that's against them, they act like their grandmamas and their mamas didn't come over here legally, illegally. That's what kills me. They got family that came over that way that they love and supposedly, but they talk bad about illegals worse than white people.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why they voted for Abbott, because they don't want more coming over.
No,
I guess they feel like if more come over, it's less for them.
Right. We know why white folks don't want them to come over, because white folks don't want to be the minority in this country.
Yeah.
And but the Hispanics, Man, they just fall in line with the white folks, dog. It boggles my mind. It really does. I don't understand. I really don't.
Yeah, Texas gonna be red for a minute, man.
Yeah, Texas, man. Yeah.
At least Georgia kind of leaning that way a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I got two blue senators, and I think Warnock gonna win on the runoff. So I think y'all are gonna be good.
Yeah.
I really do.
Yeah, because I think you're gonna win too, because the Republicans, they ain't gonna put no money into that seat no more, because
not no more.
It's a non-factor, really.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They really don't like Herschel Walker, man. Because Kemp won by what? I mean, Kemp won by about 7, 8, 9 points. But Warnock actually won, but he didn't get 50% plus.
Mm-hmm.
In Georgia, you got to get 50% plus. You know what I'm saying? You got to get 50% in the I don't know how they do it in runoff. I get runoff, whatever number you get.
Right.
So yeah. So, but people didn't show up. The people who voted for Kemp, they must didn't vote for Herschel.
Right. There was like a almost like 150,000 vote gap between what Kemp got and what Herschel got. Yeah. It was huge. So that tells you one of two things: either people split their votes or they left it blank. They left Herschel. They left the Senate blank.
Or they wrote their own name in.
Yeah, something. Yeah, they either split it. You know, voted for Kemp and Warnock, or just Kemp and nobody.
Yeah. So what you think the message was like? Like let me play this video. The conservative guy, he was saying how, because this after the election, you know, so they all in a somber mood now. But you know, I still don't watch the news, man. I like seeing them suffer like that, man, some kind of way.
We welcome back Mark Thiessen and Harold Ford Jr. to the panel. We talked a lot about debates, and when some candidates did debates and some didn't do them. Had the October 25th debate been September 30th, would this race have changed? Mark?
I think it might have, or maybe it wouldn't have. I mean, I think there's a broader issue here, which is that, so think about this. We have the worst inflation in 4 decades, the worst collapse in real wages in 40 years, the worst crime wave since the 1990s, the worst border crisis in U.S. history. We have Joe Biden, who is the least popular president since Harry Truman, since presidential polling happened, and there wasn't a red wave. That is a searing indictment of the Republican Party. That is a searing indictment of the message that we have been sending to the voters. They looked at all of that and looked at the Republican alternative and said, no thanks. The Republican Party needs to do a really deep introspection look in the mirror right now, because this is an absolute disaster for the Republican Party, and we need to turn back. We need to look at who won today. Ron DeSantis, DeWine, these governors, Kemp, Abbott. You know, look at these governors. This is the path to the future. At electing these radical candidates who ran far behind them has put the Republican Party in a terrible position, and voters have have indicted the Republican Party.
Hey, Sean Hannity here.
Yeah, they're talking about Kemp and Abbott and DeSantis. I mean, that's the South. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. The
South ain't gonna lead nobody nowhere. You know what I'm saying?
And then that'll be their biggest mistake right there. I got my butt man. Man, what's up, man?
Yo, what's up? What's up, fellas?
You just came in with the red white. Oh, I thought you had a Fox News shirt on.
I wish I did. Nah, just came from basketball. Shit, just got done with basketball practice. Just walked in the house.
Good to see you, man. How you know what I'm saying? Everything going well with you, man? You know?
What'd you say?
I say everything going well with you?
Yeah.
Outside of what we about to talk about, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, everything going well considering, yeah. So what y'all talking about? I see the title, What Happened to the Republican Red Wave?
What happened, man? Maybe you can help us out. What happened to the red wave, man?
I'm gonna have to get on.
I I started to pull up some clips of you saying that, but I got to start naming the shows, man.
Hold on, because I'm getting a bad connection. Let me connect to the computer.
Oh, you get a bad connection.
We ain't finna go through this.
Well, what you mean?
I'm getting a bad connection for some reason.
Well, we talking to each other pretty good.
Hold on.
Oh, he'll switch all up.
Yeah, he coming back.
Yeah.
You good? You
Yeah,
good?
All right.
yeah, I'm good now. Now, what we talking about?
What your info? You got your info on
Nah, I told you I just walked in the house. I said, man, I gotta jump on for y'all change the damn topic.
Oh, well, I'm gonna wait for you now.
Well, I mean, the red wave didn't happen like it was predicted. But you gotta think about it. Hell, even the Democrats was predicting a red wave.
Hold on. You caught yourself. You finna say like I want it.
No, not like I want it. Like I predicted. Like Brett said. You know, I mean, if you follow the trends, that's what happens after your president. You're gonna lose either one. The House. I initially said, and Brett says I didn't say that, but we can go back to October of 2020 when we had that show. I don't know. I think it was October or November when we had that show. I said they're gonna lose the House for sure, and they possibly may lose the Senate. And then later on, I started saying, "Oh, they're gonna lose both of them," because I saw all the bullshit that was going on. I was like, "Oh, they're gonna lose both of them." And hell, shit, they still might lose both of them. They still have Kamala Harris. They have Kamala Harris and the Democratic president. But hell, if Herschel Walker fuck around and win this shit, maybe close. So
I don't think Herschel gonna win.
I don't think so either, man. I don't think the people. I don't even think that the Kemp voters are even going to come that vote for Herschel. I don't even think they're gonna come back and vote again.
The sad part about it is why that is even this close is the sad. That's the sad. Y'all should be like, damn, how is this close? Like I play ball, and if a dude that ain't never played ball come and whip my or even close to me, I should feel some type of way.
Because Georgia is a Trump stronghold.
Yeah.
See, Trump, he's not popular nowhere but in the South. Everybody see that now. He's just popular down south.
Mm-hmm.
But in Georgia's a stronghold. South Carolina, Florida, but all these southern states, Trump is still strong down there.
But how did it turn blue in 2020 then? If Trump is such a stronghold, then how did it turn blue?
Because everybody wanted to change. Everybody wanted to change then. But now everybody wanted to change, but they didn't want Republican change.
Mm-hmm.
That was, and I'm with you, man, because I thought they were gonna lose both House and the Senate too. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna sit here and say I was thinking the Democrat were gonna, I thought I didn't know Democrat gonna do as well as they did. They actually pick it up. They actually might pick up a seat in the Senate.
All right, they did. Oh, they did. Okay, the biggest surprise was that Dr. Oz, you gotta see the two worst candidates that MAGA put out there, that the Republicans put out there, was Dr. Oz and Herschel Walker. And Dr. Oz got smashed, and Herschel probably gonna lose too. So I mean, those are two people that had no business running.
Yeah, but
see, like I said, look at the difference. Look at the difference in what Herschel ran and what state Dr. Oz ran.
Yeah, Pennsylvania. He a carpetbagger. He don't even live in Pennsylvania.
You know what I'm saying? And Herschel Walker didn't even live in Georgia.
He was living in Texas. He was living there.
They went to Texas.
They came and got it.
They came and got it. They went and got Herschel. You're right.
Yeah.
Carpetbagging.
I mean, but even though the red wave didn't happen, the most important thing is, hell, they got the fucking House. And Congress holds the purse. That's the money. So anything that you can guarantee, I can guarantee you ain't shit going for. Well, let me back up. If the Democrats, because it was trending that the Democrats might still keep the House too. At one point, it was like, oh shit, this ain't looking good. They might keep the House too. But my point is, were they going to do anything? I mean, Biden already came out and said he's already come out and said hey, yeah, I can't do the student loan relief. He's already backed out of that shit already. So all those millennials and college students that came out and voted and helped some of these candidates win, that's a slap in the face to them.
Did he actually say that?
Yes, he actually said that. It's a news article from CNN. I
thought they already had the website up where people can go on and do it.
I just read it today. A judge just knocked it down.
But see, you said a judge knocked it down, but Biden didn't knock it down. You said a judge did.
But this is my thing, and this is the game they play. He knew he didn't have constitutional right to do that. Pelosi already came out and said Congress only has the right to cancel student loan. He don't have the right to do that, so it was unconstitutional. It has to go through Congress, and that's why them having Congress is so important, because now they got the purse, they got the bag. So you got to come.
But they don't have it yet.
Dude, they got 217. They only need 2.
But they not in session. They don't start it with next year, right? They don't come in to January.
Okay, so while they in it, why don't they pass it then? Why don't Congress pass it? Why they got it, right?
You're right. Why don't they do it? Because see, now the election also sent a message to Sinema and Manchin.
No, it didn't.
Yes, it did.
You know why it did? Because they could have been long time ago primary fucking damn Manchin and Sinema. They could have took committee seats from them, and they didn't. They could have said, "Hey, look, you ain't sitting on no more committee seats, Manchin or Sinema, until you see this shit our way. And then if you continue to do the bullshit you doing, then we gonna primary you." That's what the damn GOP be doing to their fucking candidates. But the Democrats want to play this. It's all a fucking damn game. That's why I keep trying to explain to people, this shit is all a fucking damn. It's all smoke and mirrors. These motherfuckers say they gonna do. It's like you go to the dog track. What do they get to get the dogs to come out? They got something that's hanging to make the dogs run faster, right?
Man, a rabbit. Yeah.
Right. That's what politics is. We gonna keep y'all motherfuckers running fast after this shit that y'all do the dog ever catch that fucking rabbit? Do you ever get to eat the rabbit? Hell fucking no. You're just running.
You always use the screen analogies when you know people can't win that.
I'm just saying, it's the truth, because you still got the power, and you still not using it. So it's like, what you got the power for? But yeah, I will come on and say the red wave that I thought was going to happen, and the House and the Senate, I will come on and say I was wrong. I was going by the trends, and I was wrong. And you had a lot of Republican candidates that ran bad campaigns too. They tried to go with the Democrats and try to bang on this woke culture and all this damn shit. No, y'all should have stuck to fucking policies and shit like that. But no, they wanted to jump on the bandwagon and bang on the Democrats about that.
No, they wanted to bang on the stop the steal crap, and people wasn't having that. They were election deniers. Those are the ones that got torpedoed.
Well, you gotta remember, hell, the Democrats were election deniers too. So that's why everybody.
What?
Nancy in 2020, Nancy Pelosi said, Trump wasn't a legitimate president. Hillary Clinton came out. Oh, it's video. It's video evidence.
Hillary Clinton was not running for nothing.
All these Democratic people were coming out saying, "Oh, he's not a legitimate president. It was stolen." Blah 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 blah. So you can't say, be hypocritical.
I mean, they said some things. The first shot, you know, when you get that first shot,
they didn't run a campaign on it.
They didn't run a campaign.
Yeah, they did for his whole 4 years. His whole 4 years was Russiagate. That's all they could say was Russiagate, 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 Russiagate. That's all we heard for 4 years. Tell me I'm lying.
What was wrong with Russiagate? He had something to do with it.
No, but you said they didn't run a campaign on it, but they did for 4 years.
That was a fact, though. That was true.
No, it was not a fact. It got proven wrong.
No, it did. It never was proven wrong.
So why Trump ain't in jail then? Why Trump ain't in jail then?
Man, it's a million things Trump could be in jail about. He ain't in jail for none of it.
You're right.
He ain't in jail because everybody know how Trump is. Trump he gonna get people. He gonna round people. And people scared what Trump gonna
just like Trump could be in jail. The rest of these motherfucking war criminals could be in jail too.
You know why Trump ain't in jail? Because they're afraid Trump gonna rally them people around and they're gonna start doing stupid stuff all over the country. Just like he had them folk go up in that
Yeah, look what they did simply because he lost an election.
Was that proving that he had something to do with that?
Just like he had them folk go up in that. Come on,
he had him do that. I'm just trying to figure out how you get somebody, how y'all prove somebody's state of mind. I don't understand that.
All right, he made a speech in Washington. Said we're gonna walk to the Capitol. Okay. Well, they walked to the Capitol, and they had an insurrection.
And they took over. So you telling me you can take over one of the most heavily guarded places with no guns? They ain't had no guns.
They outnumbered them. It wasn't a Black Lives Matter march where they called in all the National Guard and had 1,000 armed people protecting it. It was just the Capitol Police there, and they got overran.
Listen to me. You can't take over one of the highly secure places without no guns. These people ain't had no weapons. Ain't nobody get shot. No nothing.
What happened, Jermaine?
You know they had a weapon. You know what their weapon was?
What?
Their skin. That was the weapon. That was the damn weapon. That was the damn weapon. Because there had been a lot of black folks up there. They'd had that thing surrounded, man. You know that.
So you telling me it wasn't no black people there?
Man, it was
there was a few. There was a few red hats.
A handful of them. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
It wasn't enough to notice.
Man, I'll say this. The red wave didn't happen, but we still in a shitload of trouble because we got two parties of the same fucking damn bird that don't give a shit. We still in the same boat. We ain't in no different boat than we was before election night.
But see, now here's the problem. Here's the thing Republicans got to look at now. We lost. We didn't win with the economy the way it is. Everything going to hell.
Yeah,
they voted one on GP alone.
Oh yeah, I mean they definitely got some real questions to figure out before 2024.
Yeah. So how in the world you gonna go sit in Congress and just block everything now? Now you can't block. You can't get in there and just block, or you're gonna get blamed for that too.
Right.
Next time around, they're gonna say, "Oh, you went in there, you didn't even try to help. Y'all didn't try to help. You went in there just to block."
We'll see, man. It's gonna be an interesting next 2 years.
Okay, well, go ahead, make an early prediction for the next 2 years. Man. Go ahead.
24?
Yeah.
We gonna get somebody worse than Trump.
You know what? You might be right. We're gonna get a smart Trump. We're gonna get DeSantis.
DeSantis.
There you go.
But let me tell you something. I'll tell you, man. Trump is gonna torpedo him by running as an independent. Oh yeah.
Trump can't win as an independent.
You're right. He can't win as a Republican. Yeah, as a Republican candidate.
He can win as a Republican.
We just saw him lose.
He definitely can't win as an independent.
Right. You're right. But he's going to take enough. He's not going to take any blue votes away. He's going to take votes away from DeSantis.
Yeah, what
you remember Ross Perot? He gonna get more votes as an independent than Ross Perot.
Hey,
yeah, because if he don't get the nomination, he gonna be butt hurting. He gonna be real butt hurting.
Yep, ain't gonna run as an independent.
Well, big business and the billionaire class will win again. That's who won the election. Ain't Democrat? The American people ain't win. Just the business class and the billionaire class, they won.
They win every election, Jermaine.
Of course. That's what I be trying to tell everybody, but don't everybody be fighting me on that.
Right. Y'all be fighting me on these gas prices, on why gas prices are high, saying, it's Biden.
I've been off them gas prices, bro.
It's corporate greed.
One thing about them gas prices, I've been off them gas prices because I know how that shit goes.
Yeah, it's corporate greed. It's gouging. Man, what's up with this cuckoo lady, man? Carrie Lake.
You know what?
Has she lost yet? Has she lost yet?
Yeah, they said she refused to concede, but there's no chance for her to win. There's not enough votes out there.
But see, that's what the media do. They'll put the shit out there so the candidate will concede. They'll be like, "Oh, certain person won."
Man, you got people in your party, your strategists. They'll tell you. And if they're honest with you, they'll tell you, man.
I mean,
man,
but Carrie Lake, she ran a good race, but yeah, Arizona they fuck with that lady.
Ain't she like a Trumper? Ain't she a Trumper?
Oh yeah, she's a Trump cuckoo bird. I don't know what's going on with Lauren Boebert. That's the other one.
Why she a cuckoo bird though?
Why is she a cuckoo bird?
Yeah. Have you heard any of her speeches? Or
Yes.
So what makes
she's an election denier. All election deniers are cuckoo birds.
All election deniers are cuckoo birds. So you want me to play you this video of a whole bunch of Democratic cuckoo birds?
Yeah.
I could play you like 2 minutes worth of pundits, CNN pundits, analysts, all of them denying the election. So they
and we can do the same thing with 10 times over for Republicans. Same thing, man. But she's not. She's what do they call her? Filter face? Have y'all seen her? Those pictures of her with the filters and with and without the filters they putting up on her. They're really killing that woman, man. But that's neither here nor there. But like what I'm saying is, she's kind of out there. Her and Lauren Boebert. Now you try to tell me she's not a cuckoo bird? She's a cuckoo bird.
So y'all tell me what's gonna happen now? What's the Democratic strategy now going forward?
I know get the Senate Judiciary Committee in line and get these judges appointed. That should be right on. That should be probably the top priority.
Okay, is that gonna happen?
I believe so. Yeah, because they were already in the process of doing that.
Okay, all right, we'll see. We will see.
I heard Carrie.
They already planning to send more money to goddamn Ukraine. I'm like, damn.
Yeah,
they say Ukraine. They pushing old boy back now.
Who?
So you know they're gonna keep mine out there. You know they're gonna keep pushing mine out there now.
Hey, look, they for the next 2 months they going, and then it come to find out that's coming in the open that they laundering money through this Ukraine bullshit. They laundering money through cryptocurrency. It's like, man, look. The next 2 months, they gonna launder all the damn money in the U.S. Treasury. We gonna be we in the sink, running around like the water, about to go into the damn drain. Watch what I tell you. We already gave them $85 billion already. Shit.
Y'all want to jump on something else, man?
Yeah, what's up?
We got Jermaine confession, man. You know what I'm saying? We've been waiting on this for a long time.
Look, man, look.
I dreaded he was gonna come up here. You know, I told y'all on the bad man.
Oh, y'all was gonna hate me if that happened. Y'all was gonna hate me. I wasn't gonna be that bad. I wasn't gonna be that bad.
Oh no, you wouldn't, boy. You gonna be that bad.
I wasn't gonna be that bad.
You gonna come with the told you so, epic told you so. Epic, I told you so. What about your boy Kanye back out there, man?
I ain't heard nothing about Kanye. What he do now?
He said his mama was a sacrifice.
I mean, well,
so do you?
Who the fuck benefited off her if she was sacrificed? I'm not saying she wasn't or was. If she was, who benefited from it?
That's
really?
That's what I was saying. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, man. Yeah, who benefits from that? Nobody.
I mean, because when she passed, did he stop making records and
no.
all kind of stuff? So I mean, did he benefit from her?
If she was alive, he could have benefited.
They try to suppress you, but that's how they try to categorize.
They can't control me. You get what I'm saying? They can control Shaq. They can control Charles Barkley. They can control LeBron James. They can control Jay-Z and Beyonce.
But not you, man.
But they can't control me. You see, it ain't no name I won't name. It's up.
I like him.
And just Farrakhan, I love you. But the way you read that, I took that as a slight. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking no disrespect from nobody. So let's get on the phone. Let's talk that out. I don't care who you are. I ain't taking no slice from nobody. Right? I ain't taking no slice from nobody. It's God. That's the only person that I serve. My mom ain't here. My mama was sacrificed.
Me too.
You understand?
Yeah. I'm Christian.
Michael Jordan, what about him? His daddy, right? Bill Cosby, his son, right? Dr. Dre, his son. You know, out in Hollywood, a lot of people come up missing. Feels like it might be a lot of that in order to control, traumatize. They want to monetize and traumatize. And God loved me. You understand? They hit me. Gap, Adidas, all that away. Still Forbes, who hate me, right? Had to write net worth 400 million. Jesus is king. God loved me.
That's more important thing in life.
That's the thing. You know what I'm saying? And this truth is going to be heard. Y'all can't send none of y'all Meek Mills, y'all Puffies, y'all Lil Boozy, none of these names, none of these people that have to listen to y'all because they're dealing, they have legal. I never killed nobody, right? I'm the pussy that never killed nobody, right? But that means I can say whatever I want and not go to jail.
Hey man, look, that man.
Every time he boasts about him, about what he can do and what he can say, he gets humbled. I mean, damn. Last time he talked about how he could say anything anti-Semitic and Adidas won't drop him. Well, like Dave Chappelle said, they dropped that nigga immediately. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, he's talking too much. But I don't want to say he needs to be medicated, man. But he's not all there.
But is he planting like a seed in your ear? Like, damn, but the nigga crazy, but I got to listen to the nigga. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, nigga, that's what I'm saying. He dropping some jam. He saying some shit that people be thinking.
Even the craziest people say everything they say ain't 100% crazy. They're very intelligent and have good lucid thoughts, but their other stuff is they let other paranoias overpower their good thoughts, and that's when they sound crazy. Did y'all see Dave Chappelle on Saturday Night Live?
Yeah, I watched a little bit of it.
Man, that might have been the greatest Saturday Night Live monologue all time. He just basically took a slice from one of his stand-ups and ran with it. Now, I mean, he talked about Kanye, he talked about Kyrie, he talked about Jules. Dave ain't scared to talk about nobody because he's uncancelable. You know what I'm saying? His followers are too strong, and he's a comedian, and you know, so he gets a rope that's longer than most people's.
Well, I think the way he does it in a way that makes you think, but it ain't so offensive either. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, so he knows. That's why he's one of the greatest comedians of all time, because he knows how to do it with tact.
Yeah.
So.
Yep.
But yeah, man, that Kanye thing is interesting. Now it's hard for, if it is a Illuminati or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I believe in that or don't believe in that, whatever which way. But
Evelyn say he's mentally.
Hell, they can't do nothing to him now, because if he come up missing, then that's gonna make people be like, well, damn, he was fucking damn right. So it's like, damn, they calling it. They like, damn, we can't kill this motherfucker because damn, so it's like, damn, we just gotta let him rock out and just take away his platforms as much as possible that he can't talk or whatever.
But see, the thing about it, like she just said, everybody think he's crazy, so they're not gonna tuning him out because they think he's crazy.
Everybody ain't tuning him out though. You know, he got followers that listen to him. So
yeah,
but like I said, a lot of people always thought that about, you know, the Illuminati thing and all that. People sacrificing people. People always thought that, but he just came out and said it. He said his mom was a sacrifice.
Yeah.
But like you said, who benefited from it? You know what I'm saying?
Right, Rob. That's the reason. Like that's why I never believed in those blood sacrifices. Like, what do you have to gain? Who can gain from a blood sacrifice? You know, nobody can.
Well, I mean, if you into the spirituality of stuff, then I mean, it is some people out here doing rituals, man. I mean, that shit is real. I ain't never gonna say that shit ain't real. Motherfuckers be doing rituals out here.
Man, we in the era of the snitch and the camera phone. I mean, if that stuff is 100% real, people would have been recording it by now. People have been speaking out way about it. Now, do I think Hollywood has cliques and circles that they don't allow certain people in and they allow certain people in and others not? Absolutely. But I don't think it's a bunch of ritual, the Baphomet and all that Illuminati stuff. I don't believe that.
It's possibly some secret societies out there, man.
It's definitely secret societies out there.
That's what they are. That's all
every
fraternity is, man. You know,
every fraternity,
secret societies. You know, they're gonna put you on top. So, you know what I'm saying?
And they look out for each other. You know, they wash each other's backs.
Yeah, but you got some demonic people out there too.
Yeah, I'm sure. The demonic people are like Jim Jones.
Man, look,
the Heaven's Gates.
If you're a Christian and you're a believer and you're a Bible thumper and you go to church, you can't sin and can't nobody say, "Oh, ain't that I don't believe in that demon stuff." Then don't talk to me because you ain't really about that life. Because that shit all in through hell. The Bible even says that the God in the Bible created good and evil. I created both. Ain't that what the scripture say, Rob? I may be saying it, messing it up, but I know that's what it say.
Yeah, I'm not saying that there aren't devil worshiping and stuff like that. I just don't think it's as rampant and as mainstream as people are trying to make it to be.
Now the question you got to ask yourself is, if I'm God, why the hell I'm creating good and evil? Why would I create evil?
Because he created people with a free will.
No, I didn't say create people to be evil. He said he created the book says he created good and evil.
I understand. Let me finish. He gave people free will. So you have the opportunity to serve God or not, to believe in God or not. You know, and God wants us to be obedient. We're here on earth for people always ask, you know, why are we here? It's really simple. We're here to worship God and to glorify God. All right. Okay. And he gives us opportunity. He's given us a playbook to live by, and he's giving us instructions on what to do. But he's gonna put temptation out there to see if you're gonna take it. You know what I'm saying? Well, he's gonna allow the devil to tempt you. He's gonna allow.
But see, he Jermaine trying to say, well, why would he do that?
Why are we doing that? It's just like
you can see that call my pastor up real quick and get him.
It's just like he created light and dark. Well, why create darkness? Why it got to be darkness? Why we just can't have light all the time?
Because everything is necessary, man. Everything is necessary. I mean, huh?
According to who?
According to life. I mean, we could walk around like a bunch of zombies and all just be serving God, but that's not the world that God wanted to create.
Then why punish the people that do it, that don't do it then?
Because your reward isn't here on earth. Your reward is in heaven. That's why good things happen. That's why bad things happen to good people.
So your reward is in heaven that you or me or nobody else know what it looked like. You don't know nobody that's experienced heaven.
I mean, no, we don't, because they're not here.
Right, exactly. So why would I wait to experience heaven when I can experience heaven here?
It's called having faith, my brother. Faith.
Got it. These just questions I be asking, man. I like to ask questions.
Yeah. Hey, I like answering them.
This why they kick me out of the church. They don't be having me in the church because I be asking them questions that they can't answer.
You got to ask the questions at the right time. You can't ask a question on Sunday during worship. You got to do it during Bible study, and when you do and in Sunday school maybe.
And you still ain't answer my question. We need a pastor to answer this. Why
I sent Pastor an invite.
Why did he create evil? I need to know that.
God didn't create evil. He created people that can be evil.
Let me pull up this verse so we can read this verse.
Yeah, because I think you're not gonna read it right.
Oh no, I'm gonna read it correctly.
I sent Pastor the link, man. You know, hopefully he'll hop on real quick.
Isaiah 45:7. King James Version reads, I form the light and create the darkness. I make peace. I create evil. I create evil. He didn't say I create people to make choices about good and evil. He said, I create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things. Why?
Isaiah 45:7.
Yeah.
Well, don't try to get me in God's head.
and that's another thing.
You know what I'm saying?
What they've done is gave God human characteristics. God ain't jealous. God is a jealous God. Well, if I'm a God, what the hell I'm jealous of something that I made?
I've had several conversations since we here. I've had conversations with people about the Bible, man. I can't. And people think I'm kind of skeptical of everything in the Bible. You know what I'm saying? I think you got to have some kind of discernment to determine which part of the Bible is real. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of things in the Bible been changed up. Like Enoch, it's not even in the Bible no more.
Correct.
They said there was a book in the Bible, Enoch. Where is it? You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
It's like, have you ever heard of the slave Bible?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just like they did the slave Bible, they take out what they want to take out, and they leave in what they want to leave in. You know what I'm saying?
You know, but these are questions that we should be asking. I mean, and it's not, and people hear you asking these questions. Oh, that's blasphemy. You shouldn't question God. But I'm not questioning. I'm just asking. But if this is for my eternal soul and my eternal afterlife, should I not? Why can't I question that? That's just how I see it. But
yeah, and I think that's how when people switch the Bible around, it's like I said, they gave the slaves the Bible. They gave us the slave the Bible. They only left the things in like be obedient to your master and stuff like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And they took stuff out that say you know what I'm saying, you're supposed to treat them right and all that. You know what I'm saying? Treat people right. So yeah, man. So you know, like I said, I'm not God, man. I can't answer that.
No.
I try to reach out to Pastor. He more in depth about the Bible than me. You know, hopefully he come on. He read the comments, so. But yeah, man, you shouldn't be afraid to question, man, what's going on in the Bible. That's how you're gonna learn about it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Some way you're gonna learn. And a lot of people get led astray because they just trust the people preaching.
Right.
You know, like for years, everybody listened to Creflo Dollar tell them the one thing. Then all of a sudden he pop up saying, I was wrong. Okay, so now you can't, I can't believe that he said now. You know what I'm saying? How do I know everything you're saying is right? You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And people just believe in the pastor and they don't research or nothing like that. They just go to church and pastor say, open your Bible. He read one verse, then he'll skip to a whole new verse. You know what I'm saying? He'll skip to a whole new book and read another verse. You know what I'm saying? He picking and choosing what he wants to say.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and people just go by what they read, they hear.
Yeah, you're right. What else we got on tap? Where Charisma at? He's still on night shift?
Yeah, man. He be posting stuff in the group in the chat all week, all day long. Then this 7 o'clock roll around, he'll never be here.
Now you saw that I told it. I asked for people in ideas about. I've been texting stuff all week. I saw Charisma might come on like the last 10 minutes, man. When he go ahead and break.
He say he's good now. He say he don't work at night no more. Last time he said he ain't working at night no more.
Know what he said? Let's chop
I
up.
thought that's what he said.
Video right here.
What else going on in this?
I got a little something.
This media.
Now at 6, calls for a criminal investigation after surveillance video shows corrections officers beating an inmate at the Camden County Detention Center. The man in the video has been identified by his attorney as Jarrett Hobbs.
Yeah, the videos in question sent by Hobbs' attorney were said to have been recorded in September. We want to warn you that videos may be disturbing to watch. Stacey Spanos joining us now in studio with more on this. And Stacey, after this incident, Hobbs was charged with a crime.
Yeah, Hobbs' attorney, Harry Daniels, says yes, his client was charged with assault afterwards, not any of the officers accused of beating him. In this first video, you can see Hobbs appear to pick something up on the bench of a jail cell. Deputies then enter and appear to try and restrain him before repeatedly striking him on the head. In a second video, the struggle continues into a hallway. Hobbs is forced to the ground and appears to be restrained. Neither video has audio, so it is unclear what led to the struggle. Attorney Daniels says that at one point during the struggle, one of Hobbs's dreadlocks was ripped from his scalp. He adds that Hobbs was denied medical treatment and placed in solitary confinement after the struggle. The Camden County Sheriff's Office says it is beginning an internal investigation, saying in this statement, a video published on social media is a portion of an incident that occurred at the Camden County Sheriff's Office jail and has the public questioning the actions of the correction officers. Sheriff Jim Proctor and members of the command staff have reviewed it. Sheriff Proctor has ordered an internal investigation to begin immediately. This investigation will include all recorded video from the time the inmate entered the facility on September 3rd until his release on September 30th. If deemed necessary, an additional agency will assist with the investigation. We'll have more on this story tonight on the 10 o'clock news. Mary Kent, back to you.
But they beat Buddy down in that thing, man.
Mm-hmm.
Do people care about prisoners getting beat like that, man? Or just
no, not your regular everyday person don't give a shit about that.
Why did it take 5 of them to do that? How come 2 or 3 of them can keep the dude under control? It's like it got to the point where they just wanted to beat the dude.
Yeah. Then they charge him with aggravated assault.
He resisted arrest. I mean, come on, man.
I heard about this story on Rashard Rich's show today. He don't got involved in it. That's just Harry Daniels, lawyer. He sit down there, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Look like they ain't gonna codify Roe versus Wade either.
Say what?
They ain't gonna codify Roe versus Wade. Biden said they don't have enough votes. He said this shit already. It's like they don't even try, bro. They don't even try. They got you out the damn vote and said, fuck y'all. This shit comical, man. It's fucking comical. But it's funny that he been talking about this shit and he been fucking damn voting against abortion rights since the 80s. He been the main one voting against it. Now he running on it, man. If y'all don't see how comical this shit is, I don't know what else.
They gotta do something because they're gonna come after contraceptives next. You know, they're gonna come after Plan B, and then eventually all birth control.
I'm gonna get you. My word, I'm gonna get y'all off this Democratic plantation. I'm gonna get y'all off it. One day y'all gonna be like, you know what, Jermaine, you fucking right.
We just got reinforced Tuesday, man.
If the Democrat has a plantation, what does the Republicans have?
Oh no, I don't want to be on no plantation. I'm saying get the fuck away from all of them bastards.
Yeah, but you gotta exercise your right, man. You gotta.
I am. You had the right to vote and not to vote. That's the beauty of the democracy that they were saving. How you saving something and you voting for it? Voting is democracy. So how you see these mind games they be playing on y'all, man?
Say that again.
How you saving democracy when the voting process is democracy?
What do you mean by
I
that?
haven't thought about that. The voting process is democracy. Your right to vote is democracy. So how are we saving democracy by voting?
Yeah, but you have to choose. You have to put the right people in place.
No. I'm talking about the messaging that the Democrats were putting out. We got to save democracy. Well, motherfucker, that's what voting is. Voting is democracy. So it's not how you saving something that you're utilizing. You're utilizing the voting system, which is
but it's not a given though. It's not a given that you're gonna always be able to vote like that. As you can see with all the new laws that the Republican put in place in these southern states,
what
to
laws?
try to deter people from voting.
Like what?
The voting bills they put in place, man.
Which one?
You can't hand out water while people in line. And now here's the thing.
I got an answer for that. Go ahead. I got an answer for that.
What you got to say?
You say that one of the bills is you can't hand water out in line.
Yeah.
Well, the $45 million that they were giving to these MAGA campaigns, they could have used that to go to all these places that were getting voter suppressed and couldn't get no water, and they could have got water for all them people. Next.
Huh?
That's what the money that they donated to these MAGA candidates.
Oh yeah, okay.
They could have used that money to go to all these places that we can't have water. Well, we're gonna set up water stations for everybody at the damn.
But you can't set up stations. That's an election.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna hand out water to everybody that walk through that door. I'm gonna hand them water. Or if you stand in line, I'm gonna hand you water. Ain't no rule saying you can't do that.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
So you telling me that it's a rule that if I walk up to somebody in the voting line and hand them a bottle of water, I'm gonna go to jail or something?
No. Well, I guess no. All right. The election committee, it does not allow for people to receive water or snacks or anything while they're standing in line. You can't hand them nothing else. That you can't hand people in line nothing that doesn't pertain to voting. That's what it is, and that's the rule. Because you know what, they're using the guys that you're campaigning to people in line. Like you hand them with a bottle of water with a picture of Trump on it. You can't do that. So even if the water just says Ozarka or Nestle, so they cut that out completely. So if it doesn't have anything that pertains to voting, you cannot hand anybody in line anything.
Oh, I gotta read that bill.
Where Democrats are considering their next move after a sweeping voting rights bill failed in the Senate. Not a single Republican voted to move the legislation forward. The bill aims to expand voting rights by banning partisan gerrymandering and requiring states to offer same-day voter registration. In an evenly split Senate, though, Democrats fall far short of the 60 votes needed to overcome the filibuster. Laura Podesta is in New York. Laura, this outcome was not entirely unexpected.
That's right, Anne-Marie. It was expected, but still it was a knock to Democrats and to the Biden administration who have made voting rights such a top priority. Still, some Senate Democrats called yesterday a success because the entire party was aligned in support of passing this bill.
On this vote, the yeas are 50, the nays are 50.
With the Senate chamber.
So you get that right. So you see what why wouldn't you let a bill pass that you can register the same day? I mean, what don't you want? If you want everybody to vote?
No, they don't. It's easier to get a gun than it is to vote.
Jermaine, a rebuttal?
No, I don't have a rebuttal. I'm gonna have to look at that bill. But yeah, that's stupid.
Republicans,
I mean, because I believe the way you fix all this voting shit, all this voting fraud, and all this damn shit that everybody claimed that's happening or whatever, is you just like you gotta register. Like my barber license, every so often I gotta register. I gotta re-register, renew my license, my insurance license. I gotta renew
your driver's license.
So every
license,
every voting cycle, every 2 to 4 years. So if it's midterms, every 2 years, you got to re-register. So I need your updated address. I need your correct address. And when you go in to vote, with your ID need to match that damn address. If it don't match, you can't vote. Sorry.
You're not there.
And that's how you clear all this voting bullshit up, because ain't no way we can receive data from goddamn space, from satellites and shit within seconds, and we still waiting almost a damn month, and we ain't got all the election numbers in. That's bull. That's stupid. That's just retarded.
It should be like Oregon. Oregon, if you were born in Oregon, you're automatically registered to vote when you turn 18, and if you don't want to be registered, you have to opt out. You know let's do it like that. Let's register everyone, and then those that don't want to register, opt them out. Let them go through the process of opting out. It should be harder to opt out than it should be to register.
Yeah, but if you re-register every time you have to damn vote, then we don't have no issues with, like, my mom just passed before the voting shit happened, right? What if I'd have just went and cast her ballot? On mail-in ballot or whatever.
I mean, you couldn't do it without her signature. You can do it without her signature, Jermaine.
You can forge a signature, bro. You think they're gonna be like, oh, is this Mrs. Verner's real signature?
They got your signature on file.
Okay, so I can't find a piece of paper that looks like her signature and get it pretty damn close.
You're right. That would be criminal activity, Jermaine.
Okay, so you don't think that's happening?
No, I think it's happening. But I don't think it happened enough to make a difference in the election, unless it come down to 10 votes.
But
you vote for Mr. Buttermilk Biscuit.
But
that's fine. Yeah, you probably can.
When the election cycle comes out, they send everybody registration cards. You fill that damn card out and you send it the fuck back in. Now we got your fucking registration. Now, if your ID don't match the address on that card, then you ain't voting.
This is why you got to get everybody. You need to get everybody ID. You need to run a program to get everybody ID. Now the problem is that there are a lot of people that have warrants and stuff like that. That's kind of hesitant to do that. I understand that. Okay, but why should they cut? They're closing down.
Why the hell they want to vote?
They closing down, especially in rural black areas. They closing down DMVs left and right. People got to go 70 and 80 miles to get their license renewed. Who's gonna do that? People that don't have vehicles.
Well, I tell you what, that $45 million will sure do a lot of help. We gonna rent these buses and we gonna transport your ass to the goddamn DMV.
Yeah, that 10 million that DeSantis was going to taking those legal immigrants to flying them to Martha's Vineyard and stuff like that. That could have helped too.
Yeah, just like that $45 million the DNC was giving to Republicans.
Yep, and the 85 billion that went to Ukraine.
Hey, there you go.
You say I'm not critical of Democrats?
We solving problems.
Hey, what you got your TV set on Trump big announcement?
No, I got it on it's on CNN.
Hell no. But you know what though? A lot of people go watch. He gonna have a couple of million people watching that, man.
What time is it gonna come on? At 9 or what?
Oh yeah, 9 o'clock. Yeah, 9 o'clock. Yeah.
So right when we go off.
He want prime time. You know, Trump ain't doing them in prime time, man.
I mean, who doing the announcement? What station doing the announcement?
I'm pretty sure all of them.
All the cable news network probably gonna do it. You know.
Oh, so now there you go. So if so why would CNN and MSNBC? Why would they promote that shit?
They're not promoting. I mean, they reporting.
Why would they play it? Why would they even play it?
Ratings, because you see, they're a business. Jermaine, you gotta understand they are a business, man.
But at a certain point, if I don't want my listeners to even get a glimpse of, damn, well, he said some shit that's all right, I don't want my listeners even listening to that motherfucker.
But you know your listeners gonna want to listen to it,
right?
So why would you let your listener go to Fox News?
You gotta choose your battles.
Hey, look, it's a business, man.
Y'all fuck around. I keep telling you,
cable news is a business, man.
2024 is gonna be either Trump or somebody worse than Trump. Keep doing this is a business. Is a business.
So, hey, so this y'all didn't see Black Panther yet, man?
Yeah, I saw it last night at 10:30.
I heard it was good. I heard it was good.
I got mixed views about it. You know
I
what I'm
mean,
saying?
I had some issues with a few things, but overall, man, Ryan Coogler is a talented brother, man. He's a talented storyteller.
I'm kind of skeptical because I'm a comic book kind of nerd. Well, I used to be a comic book nerd, and I know how the Black Panther story.
Yeah.
So is the guy, and I don't care if you spoil it for me. Is the guy is the guy Submariner? Is that?
I mean, he's basically is Namor, and he is Submariner. But if you're a purist, they change his origin,
right?
Because, but I understand why, because they don't want him to sound like Aquaman. We just saw Aquaman and Atlantis and all that, so he changed it, and he gave him a hell of a story, a backstory, dog, and gave it. Ryan Coogler used a gang of history in this film, and it's incredible what he did and made it fit the story and the symbolism he used. Oh my gosh, man, Ryan Coogler's a bad boy. He's a bad boy.
One more thing.
I think a lot of white people gonna be mad at the symbolism in it.
Some of it.
One more thing I want you to tell me: did they bring Killmonger back?
Well, they brought him back in a dream, but he's not back. Like he's not back in the flesh.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
See, but I'll tell you, and that's what Ryan Coogler did. He satisfied all the critics that was criticizing Black Panther. He satisfied all the people that wanted to recast T'Challa. The ones that thought that Killmonger was right. He satisfied everybody. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that wanted Princess Shuri to be the Black Panther. He satisfied all of them.
Yeah, because a lot of people, the people who disappointed, I think they didn't understand that these people had to pretty much write a whole different script.
Right.
When Chadwick Boseman passed away, they had to kind of like introduce the new direction. You know, that's how I look at this movie as we introducing the new direction we finna go in with.
Right. The last 3 minutes after the credits, that saved the whole franchise, man. That was so woo. That blew me away. I didn't see that coming.
Why they be doing stuff like that? Break half of the people left the movie theater.
All right, because real Marvel heads like Jermaine will tell you, they don't leave. They know what's coming.
Yeah,
and
it's
always something significant.
Yeah, but most of these people they going for the Black Power thing.
Yeah, you're right. But those people,
I'm not a Marvel head.
Those people that leave, Rob, they're not the ones that really who are the movies are for. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's great they want to get their money, but the real Marvel heads, they stay for that. They always. Sometimes there's two of them.
Yeah, but a lot of people left thinking that was it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They didn't see the end. They didn't really see the end.
That end was so that was so powerful.
15 more minutes ago.
Right. It was so powerful on so many levels. You know, not just that, what they named him and everything, man. I'm telling you. And have you noticed? Okay, do you remember that scene in the?
Don't tell me no more, man. All right.
Okay. All right.
Matter of fact, I got to go anyway. I just want to come on to chop it up with y'all.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, don't spoil it no more.
It's worth it. It's worth it. It's some parts in there. They forced a lot of stuff. They forced a couple of things in there that I didn't like. But other than that, man, it was a great story, man. The Namor story.
And that's what I'm about. I'm about the story, man.
It's incredible.
I didn't know that about it. You talking about the underwater guy?
Yeah. His backstory that was great, man.
He's a real character.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. The comics, yeah. He's been around since the 60s or 70s. Yeah.
Well, he ain't never been in one of the Black Panther. He went in the first movie though.
No, you gotta realize, Rob, comic books has been going on for almost 100 years. You know, the MCU just started in 2008. You know what I'm saying? So basically, they got years. They got years of stuff to go forward with this.
Yeah. But man, I'm gonna holler at y'all next week, man. Hopefully, we have some good stuff to talk about.
Well, man,
hopefully the election be over by next Tuesday. This shit still might be going on.
We ain't got too much to talk about. I just want to see your face today anyway, man. You know,
Yeah.
I'm hoping Kid Gravity come on. And,
Yeah, much respect, Jermaine. You came afterwards. You know.
Yeah, for sure, man. I try not to miss no shows, man. You know, with basketball season kicking off, it's about to get crazy. So I'm gonna try to be on as much as I can.
Yeah, we're gonna go hit the part coming, man, because I got some oxtails in there I got to get to, man, before it get too late.
Jermaine, what's the closest NBA city you to? Are you?
Charlotte and Atlanta. They both 2 hours away.
Hey, LeVar said that he wants Melo on another team. Come on, send him to Houston.
He said he want Melo to leave Charlotte.
Yeah, he want Melo out of Charlotte. He said he probably needs to be on another team next year.
But y'all ain't got that brewing out there yet, though, Britt.
We cooking.
Y'all like 4-5 years away.
We cooking. No, more like 2 or 3.
We don't really we got Murray, so we don't really need him now. So
yeah,
we don't knock the Bucks off twice for y'all.
What y'all gonna do in the playoffs though? That's what it matters.
Yeah. That's the question.
Because ain't nobody seeing my C's in the playoffs. We winning the chip this year.
Hey, Rob. The key to the Hawks, man, is getting Capella to play big in the playoffs. I mean, and if he's consistent, y'all will be fine. But he shrinks in the playoffs. Like he used to shrink against Golden State was every game, every year against Golden State. He would just get Draymond would punk him every year.
All right, Jermaine, man, give us a part comment, man. I gotta get my popcorn ready for Trump, man.
Here's my part comment. Don't waste yourselves watching Trump tonight. That's it.
What?
That's all I got.
Man, you just made everybody curious now.
What did you say? Repeat it.
I said, don't waste your brain cells listening to anything Trump has to say tonight.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. I'll holler at you.
All right, Jermaine.
All right, BT.
Pardon comment, man. All right, the midterms are over. We survived. Everybody survived. Nothing crazy happened, but crazy could be happening tonight. With Donald Trump's big announcement, he's gonna lie and he's gonna posture, but he's gonna peddle out the same message. And I'm just gonna sit back and watch the Republican carnage between him and DeSantis. It's gonna be a bloody war that's gonna be made for TV, and it's gonna be must-see TV. So remember, people, vote your conscience. Remember, all positivity forward, all negativity backwards, and keep pushing.
He gonna go in on the Republicans now who blaming him for they.
I can't wait for that.
For their debacle.
I can't wait for that.
All right, BT.
All right, man.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Appreciate y'all for tuning in, sharing, commenting. Listen, y'all. If y'all follow me on Facebook, I want y'all to go to my Facebook page and go get them tickets to the show, man, on the 26th, November 26th, man, in 2 weeks. Thanksgiving weekend. Your boy gonna be doing this thing. If y'all want y'all details, go to my Facebook page, get the link, go get them tickets. I need y'all support. Please help your boy out. I need y'all support. Me with boy Nigel Perkins, Tia Milan. We gonna have who else we gonna have? Kiki Wise Mama's gonna be there. She gonna be doing her thing. It's gonna be a tape show. Y'all go get your tickets, man. Y'all know how your boy do it, man. Y'all know how your boy do it. Go get your tickets. Come support your boy. Bring you a date out there, man. However y'all want to do it, make it a date. You know what I'm saying? Come support your boy, man. Yeah, cuz go online and get them tickets now. Go online and get the tickets. You got to go online and get the tickets. You know what I'm saying? Go on my page and get the link. I got the link posted on my page, all down the page. Go and get them tickets. They're going fast. You got 2 weeks. I don't know if they're going to last. But anyway, if y'all come, I appreciate y'all support. If y'all can't make it, I appreciate y'all support for tuning into the show. Anyway, y'all, I love y'all. Y'all can't do nothing about it. Peace out.